Right, guys, I'm here. Sorry about that. Been having some technical difficulties, but I am back. Um, so yeah, man, we're gonna get into it today. It's just I had just came fresh off vacation, so my mind is cloudy and I'm sick. And yeah, I got to shake that trip off me, man, because brother act like he never been nowhere, and I was out and about and got sick. Being around a lot of crowds, that's just what happens. But yeah, man, trying to get my voice back. But yeah, man, I'm trying to get caught up on the Colorado news here. And I guess the Shador had a retreat here. I saw. I'm gonna take a look at that. Well, I did take a look at it, but we're gonna take a look at it together. Um, I guess we're gonna start with Cormani since they officially broke the news today, but they broke it today, but I think people had already known that he was headed to Florida, but it was just a fact of him making it official. But it even stems back to that video he made. It was just like an awkward video of him and the other guy. He was already in Florida then, so he had already pretty much made his decision at that point. But it's just a matter of making it official. And I know a lot of people were saying that I'm not gonna say I told you so because I don't have to. People say, "Oh man, nobody's recruiting him." That was a lie. If he ever reveals the schools that were after him, I'm not talking about after, I'm talking about stalking him. There's a difference between, okay, we give you an offer or a conditional offer or something like that, right? Like a conditional walk-on offer. No, they were stalking him. Like stalking. Like it was a like just name a program. Just name one. Oregon, name one. So yeah, so that's what was going on. And a lot of the things that are said about him in the media is not necessarily true here. See, it's one thing I always say to people. There's two worlds colliding here. There's the outside world when you go outside in your everyday life, and also there's social media. There's two worlds. And within those worlds, um, the rules of engagement online is different than the outside world. Even though the outside world is kind of similar, but the rules of engagement are is different online. People can make stuff up on you, and as long as they're popular enough, people will roll with it. And I have seen it here. People just make up stuff out of the fly, and it's not true. Um, they said, well, he's lucky he'll get a Power Five offer. Huh? Are you kidding me? What are you talking about? Like, what do you mean he's lucky he get a Power Five offer? He had a lot of them. He had a lot of them, and I just couldn't understand what was going on. Why the hate was so strong. Why the hate was so strong for this kid. I really, to this day, I'm just gonna chalk that up as something that I like. Wow, I just took a note of it. It was a lot of hate. It was like it was more hate than any other recruit that I have ever seen. Listen, Alabama fans didn't treat Caleb Downs like that when Caleb Downs left and went on to Ohio State. The hate was not like this. Now you might say, well, Caleb Downs, he was a model student. There's no such thing as a model person. Everybody is flawed. Everybody is. But we just most of us don't talk about it. But everybody's flawed now. Everybody is. Okay. Like I said, the outside world and the inside world, the rules of engagement are different. But if you turn that camera on and let us see your real life, then we could talk. You know, most people but they have a certain level of anonymity online, so they can make up stuff on you, right? And it won't come back to bite you. But guess what? It's starting to come back to bite one person. I had said this. I had called this on my other channel. This one person, man, this one vlogger. I'm not going to say his name. I said, "You are in harm's way." I said this to him. I said, "You are in harm's way now, son. You are in harm's way." Now, people like I have other channels for those that don't know. I predicted shit. I'm not a psychic, but I have common sense. I said to this one vlogger, I said, you talk too much. And I said, they're coming to get you. And what they're going to do is they're going to bring a lawsuit against you first to take your money. And then they're going to bring the criminal case. And I'm going to follow your criminal case. And then you'll be done. And you know, you won't survive in jail. And that's what's happening to Act now. They're getting ready to destroy this kid. I'm talking about destroy him. And I know some of his family members. One of his cousins I grew up with, he's no longer living. I grew up with him. I known him since grammar school, all the way up to the Essex Catholic days. And that's a family member of academics. They getting ready to destroy him. Because some people might say, well, how come they didn't bring forth the criminal case first in the lawsuit? Because they're going to strangle him, give him a stranglehold on his money first. They're going to put a stranglehold on his money and then bring the criminal and then destroy him. He pissed somebody off. That's why I said, man, he got to be careful. So that's what's happening. Remember when I said that everybody has some skeletons in their closet? Everybody does. So the same people that's like was making stuff up about this kid here that now he's going to Florida, it's the same thing. You got skeletons in your closet too. It's just the fact that we don't talk about ours. But yeah, everybody has something. Everybody. But this industry is crazy, isn't it? I predicted it. But yeah, man, how y'all doing? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's doing good, man. Hope everybody's doing good. You said wanted him at Ole Miss. Oh yeah, so let me get into the Comani thing. So Comani transferring to Florida is his former Colorado cornerback. Cormani McClain headline Coach Deion Sanders' first recruiting class with the Buffaloes is transferring to Florida. His agent Hector Revels told Destructive Sports told ESPN. He was ESPN's number 14 recruit in 2023. He visited Florida last week with his mother and Rivas. The Lakeland, Florida native will return to his home state after entering the transfer portal last month. After a slow start last season, he started 4 games and appeared in 9 of Colorado, recording 13 tackles and 2 pass breakups. McClain initially committed to Miami, but flipped to Colorado January of 2023, as we know. Shortly after Sanders was hired, in a YouTube video posted shortly after he entered the portal, McClain said he planned to bring the old version of me out and change the narrative. He noted that academics never held him back and that he doesn't want to just play for clicks. I want to be involved in a great leading program. McClain will have 3 years of eligibility left and a red shirt available. He joins Florida defense that has been aggressive in the portal this winter. Yeah, they have been aggressive in getting people in. They're trying to come back. The Gators also added defensive backs Jameer Grimsley, Asia Turner of Washington, and Bridges of Oregon. And they made additions at linebacker. So, yeah, they've been busy in that transfer portal. I pray to God that he goes to a program that challenges him as well as hold him accountable and develops him as a young man, Sanders told DNVR Sports. Unfortunately, we weren't the program that could accomplish that. So, yeah, Coach Brown said, I pray to God that he goes to a program that challenges him as well as hold him accountable and develops him as a young man. So he didn't really have nothing bad to say about him throughout this whole thing. And I noticed that he didn't have anything to say. It's just sometimes marriages don't work, man. You ever been with a girlfriend that you thought it was going to work and it didn't work? It's not that you guys are bad people. It just didn't work. I've had several. It's the same thing. You ever go to a job where the job on paper is a really good job, right? As they say, whatever the good job is. I don't know what that is these days, but and then when you get there, you got a problem with the manager. The manager doesn't like you, and you're gonna make your life a living hell, even though you can't prove it. Then you got to move on, right? So certain things just don't work out. It doesn't mean that Colorado's a bad team. It doesn't mean that Coach Prime is a bad coach or whatever. It's just that it didn't work out. His aura just wasn't fitting there. It's not a bad thing. That's what they got the transfer portal for. Is I could say the same thing about Caleb Downs. He left Alabama. He just didn't want to be there no more because Coach Saban left. He could have easily stayed there, you know. Actually, that's not really a good example because Coach Saban left. That's why he left. Well, you just take any other player from around the country, right? That was highly touted at 5-star and decide to leave the team. It's not because of the team. It's because players want playing time. They want to go somewhere, or they just feel like they couldn't gel here. It's not a bad thing at all. It's just that you have to go somewhere else. I credit him with taking the jump and going somewhere else. Because how many of you have stayed somewhere too long and now you regret that you had stayed at that job too long when you should have just left? It's the same thing. It's a job. How it works now, these athletes are employees. They're employees now. And that's how it works, man. They're employees. But I said it. I said, people said nobody's were recruiting him. Florida's a really big program. And my friend son go there. My friend's son goes there. I had told y'all that. He's a freshman. He's at Florida now. Well, he's been there. He got there early. He got there early. But he loves Florida. He said it's a very good situation. He loves it. And they're excited to have what's his name coming there. That's the talk of the locker room right now. They're excited to have him there. And he know people there anyway. He's going somewhere where he knows a lot of people, so it's almost like he's at home. But some people do better at home. Like I was thinking about it when I was trying to select colleges out of high school. I didn't want to go away to college. Um, yeah, yeah. So, like I said, sorry, I'm getting thrown off for a minute, but I'm gonna get back. Because trust me, I'm a little rusty right now because I was on vacation. But trust me, I'm gonna just let you guys know I'm not responding anymore. I'm just deleting and blocking. I'm not responding. So just to let you know that. If you want to go with the Comani bashing and stuff, you go somewhere else. I don't need you here. I really don't. Because the same people are starting to lie on me. I saw when Bucky went live. I saw what y'all were saying. So you guys are lying on me now, just like you were lying on him. And I think most people that really been rocking with me for a while, I'm not a troublemaker. I'm not. So you lying. So you're doing the same thing. So I'm telling you right now, I'm not responding anymore. I'm just blocking, yo. That's just it. But yeah, man, I don't know how long my voice gonna last. Brother done lost his voice. I don't lost my voice, man. It's crazy. I went on vacation. I went on the West Coast acting up. I was all over the place. I'm really outside, yo. I was in a hood and on top of a hood. Ain't no hood that damn bad. I'm just trying to tell y'all because I'm from Newark. Ain't no hood that damn bad. If I could survive there, I could survive anywhere. Yes, indeed. Ashe. Yes, indeed. I love being around my people. Yes, indeed. I love it. Anytime I go outside, I'm real. I'm all over the place. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. I'm not one of those people that vlog and just sit up in the house, man. I'm outside all over the place. But brother got sick. Yes, I did. I need to sit myself down. I tell you now, I'm gonna sit myself down now. Oh, a funny story for you. I will never ever fly across the country and it ain't first class. Never again. My big ass sitting in economy. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Yo, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened. When I first went there, I'm up in the economy seat. But there's upgrades to the economy seat. It's like bigger, more leg room, right? So I was chilling. So I'm like, oh, this economy seat is not bad, right? But it was a 3-row seat, but it was nobody in the middle. It was a lady on the it was a girl on the end. She was like, yeah, this is not bad as long as nobody is sitting like next to us. And we was praying that nobody sit there because we had extra leg room for the cheap, right? Yo, coming back, I tried to do the same thing. But I was like, you know what? Something ain't gonna be right because this plane is packed. I don't think, but there was a seat in back of me that didn't have nobody in it. It was a 3-row seat, nobody in it. But in my row, it's packed, all dudes, and we're all big, yo. We're all big, all of us. We're not small dudes, but I'm the biggest one, right? So I'm sitting there. I'm in the window seat because I like to be in the window. I want to see everything, right? Yo, my ass was hurting. I was hurting, yo. The plane didn't even make altitude yet. I'm telling the flight attendant, how can I upgrade my seat? She said it's too late. I said I gotta upgrade it. I said I'm gonna have to stand up the whole time. I said, yo, I'm hurting. She said, well, just try to be all right. So I'm like, all right. About 2 hours into the flight, I couldn't take it no more, yo. I got up at like I was going to the bathroom and I sat in the row in back of me. I said, I can't sit there. Can't sit there, man. I said, I bet you next time. No, like you said, I should have sat in the I don't like the aisle seat. I like the window seat. But the next time, I'm going first class. The hell with that. I'm going first class, man. It ain't no I have all these reward points and I'm being frugal with them. Never again. Never again, man. Yeah, I have to do the aisle seat, right? My body was hurting, man. It was just bad. And I'm sick too. And on top of it, I was sick. But yeah, man. But I'm gonna upload the rest of the vacation videos on my other channel at some point. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. So yeah, all right. So he with the Florida Gators. So yeah, man, how y'all feel about that? Florida Gators and let's see who else. Anybody else transferred and got a home? Alton McCaskill is at Arizona State, right? Arizona State. Um, we got some people that's waiting. We haven't heard from them. I think most everybody's landing in a home now. I think Arizona State is a really good spot because they're going to use him at running back. They're gonna use him, and look for him to have a really breakout season at Arizona State, because they're gonna use him. Yes, indeed, he gonna get it. He gonna get what he's gonna get it. They gonna use him. They definitely gonna use him. But most programs, they'll use 2 running back sets or 3. They'll use whatever they have, but they definitely gonna use him. He's gonna be a feature back there. He's definitely gonna be a feature back. Um, you said mostly all the players in the portal found a home. 2022 players were stuck. Yeah, mostly everybody that he brought in did find a home. But it's just that they couldn't run the ball last year. That's what happened. They just couldn't run it. Oh, I didn't get a chance to hang out with Black, Ryan. I didn't get a chance to hang out with him. Let me tell you something. Los Angeles is one big, one big, slow moving place. When I tell you slow moving, I'm thinking it's a little faster than, yo, I'm thinking New York City, right? I'm thinking New York. Nah, it ain't no New York City, yo. It's slow. California is slow, man. And look, New York got a lot of traffic, but you'll still move though. You know what I'm saying? Nah, California too damn slow, yo. And like I tried to get to one area, man. It's like it. If you want to go 10 miles, it'll damn near take you an hour just to go 10 miles. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it, man. To go 10 miles, it'll damn near take you an hour to go 10 miles. So yeah, it's very slow moving, and it's not aggressive at all. Most of the people, they just slow moving. That's just what it is. It's not a fast city. I thought it was because it's a major city, but nah, yo, it's not like New York. It's New York is like hustle is fast. It's like this. It's not like that out there. So I couldn't get everywhere where I wanted to go, um, just because I had a rental car, and it took me forever to get to where I was going, and it started frustrating me because I was right I was right in the middle of everything. Like, why is it taking me an hour to get here? So yeah, but I'm going back though. I might go back next month. If I go back next month, it's going to be all different. If I go back next month, I'm first of all, I'm going first class because my big ass can't sit in the economy. That's not happening. Nope, I can't. I outgrew economy. I just can't sit in it. I can't sit in the economy. So, but I'm gonna hit the rest of the spots next month. You said, can somebody tell me again where Last Chance University at? Here we go. Here we go again. Y'all crazy. So you said I'm surprised Alto went to ASU. Well, he had to go somewhere where he's going to be utilized. Like I think Arizona is a really good spot for him because they're gonna really get some work out of him, and he'll be able to showcase what he got to offer. So I thought that was a good in Arizona. I mean that's a pretty decent university there. I wouldn't mind going there. I didn't. I thought it was pretty good. Um. So yeah, I thought that was pretty decent. Arizona State. Um. I know he had visited UCLA, but he probably was thinking, okay, Arizona State, because they probably talked to him like, look, we can use you. We can use you right now. Right, Jen J was an excellent choice for him because they probably like, look, we need a running back like. See, he needs to go somewhere where they feature a running back like him. not just the name of the school. You see what I'm saying? It's not just the name of the school. You got to go where they're going to use you. The same thing with Comani. He wasn't just picking the school. Obviously, he's home, right? He's back in his home state, but trust me, there was other offers, and I'm like, why did he pick Florida? Because there was other offers, but he probably like talked to the coaches and whatever's the best fit for him. That's why he's going there. But I'm telling you, I know for a fact that the players can't wait for him to get. They love him there. That's the sentiment in the locker room because I know somebody that play there. So now I got inside information. Now I do, and I just got lucky, and now I got inside information. He knows a lot of people there, so there's some people that would take him under their wing, like a big brother type of situation. He know people there, so it's almost like he going to family now. So for some people, they need that. For me, when I was going to college, out of high school, I didn't want to go away. I wanted to stay home. So I went to Rutgers. I wanted to stay home. I didn't want to go to I could have went, I wanted to go to, I was thinking about going to Grambling, but I didn't want to go that far. You said, Max, we big boys need an aisle seat. Yeah, it's either aisle seat or first class. You see your sister work at Delta? Okay, I didn't go Delta this time. What even though I got Delta card, I didn't go Delta this time. I went Breeze Airways. The reason why I went Breeze Airways is because they have a direct flight from Virginia to Los Angeles. It's a direct flight. You don't got to change nothing. It's a direct flight. And coming back is a direct flight. So I didn't have to worry about changeovers and stuff like that. That's why I took that Airways. But I'm gonna tell you something. If you ever fly that Airways and you look like you ready for the offensive line, do not sit in that window seat in because their seats are called nice, nicer, and nicest. Excuse me. Nice. Definitely don't sit in the nice seats. If you sit in the nice seats, your whole plane ride is gonna be hell. So they got nice, nicer, and nicest. Okay, it's a new airlines, guys. That's just their gimmick. Nice, nicer, and nicest. I was in the nicer seat, and I still was struggling. I felt like I was putting myself through a ritual. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you ready for the offensive line, you see what I'm saying? You don't want if you tall, because I'm like 6'2", right? I'm 6'2", you know what I'm saying? I'm damn near ready to play center, right? And I'm 6'2", okay? And I'm sitting in the nicer seat. And it's a window seat on top of it. So I put myself through a damn ritual. And I was on that damn plane for almost 5 hours. Okay. So my whole body was hurting. So if you do fly that way, fly in the nicest seat. Okay. That's their version of first class. You won't have no hiccups. And look, and they had the nerve. They had the nerve and they had no Wi-Fi on the plane. Yo, at this point, I was through with them. I wanted to just get up off the plane, right? But the plane was already in taxi mode. I said, "Man, you don't got no Wi-Fi on this plane. How you don't got no Wi-Fi, man? You had Wi-Fi on the last plane." No, we don't have it. We're not outfitted. You know, she trying to be all proper and shit. We're not outfitted. We're not outfitted with Wi-Fi. I'm like, why not? I said that to her. Why not? I got things to take care of. What do you mean? You know, so then I had to download stuff. I download a bunch of well-off media videos, right, real quick. The stuff that I didn't watch so I could get caught up on that. Yeah, that's what I did and downloaded my music. Man, I was in California, Los Angeles, Chris. I got sick over there. I was in Los Angeles. You said the head seat is the best. You said the nice seat is a high dude. It's something for kids, man. That's what I told her. I said, "This is a kid seat." And she started laughing. People started laughing. I said, if I thought this was gonna be this is a kid seat, really. I'm sitting in a kid, I'm sitting in a kid seat. This is not a grown man seat. And I told her, like, how can I upgrade my seat right now? And we're in the middle, or we're like not even reach altitude yet. I said, how can I upgrade my seat, man? How can I upgrade? She said, it's too late. It's too late. You just it's don't worry about it. It's too late. She trying to be proper. I said, ma'am, I really gotta upgrade my seat, man. I'm about to catch a cramp sitting in this seat. You know what I'm saying? So then what I did was I finessed it because they were so busy like running their mouth and bumping their gums and being cute, right? So I finessed them. I told the dude that was sitting next to me, I said, yo, check this out. I'm about to sit because it was a row in back of us, nobody was sitting in. I said, she could have easily gave us those seats talking about we can't change. I said, watch this. Um, I'm gonna get up and go to the bathroom, act like I'm going to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna turn around, right? And then I'm gonna go sit in that row. He said, all right, cool. So we can all have, and then you can sit where I'm sitting, and then y'all got more leg room. And that's what I did. I finessed it. And then there's this other lady sat next, she sat in my row too, but she sat on the end. Yeah, we had to finesse her, man, because they were sitting up there gonna let us struggle for that whole damn flight. And that wasn't happening. Nope. And she told this old lady, no, you can't change your seat. The old lady looked at her like, why? Why can't I sit in first class? And it was like seats available in first class. She would not let that lady sit there. You know how people are when they got authority. They want to abuse their authority, but it's all right. Yeah, Ellie said LA is overrated. It's just a spots that I like. I just wanted to see a few places and see some people, but I didn't get a chance to do everything. It's just slow moving. It's too slow moving for me. No, don't touch too. I'm live right now. I'm live. I am live, man, but I got sick. I got sick, man. I'm sitting up, but let me tell you something. If you're a foot, there was this one dude on the plane. I'm pretty sure he was a football player. He was struggling. He was struggling, yo. He was in the nice seat. I was like, yo, but he was on the corner though. He was on the aisle seat. He looked like he was every bit of 6'7". He looked like he was an offensive lineman, like, like legitimately an offensive lineman. And then the lady in front of him had the nerve to try to recline her seat. He said, "Ma'am, you can't recline your seat." My he said, he said, he said, "You're now sitting in my lap, ma'am. Now you in my lap." Oh man. You said you love the women on the West Coast. Yeah, the women are dope. Oh, you got me once on the fake live. Oh, I let you know in the beginning now. I let people know in the beginning now that it's fake. How you can tell is I don't greet nobody. If I don't read your comments in the beginning, you already know. Most people know that though. Most people know like if I don't highlight or greet you, or because I read, everybody know I read all the comments. Like I read every single one. So like if you ask me a question and I don't answer it, that's how you know. You said imagine being in a small seat flight to Alaska. That's because you wanted to save money. And I'm just telling you, just don't, if you got the rewards points, just use them. Because I was thinking, I was trying to finesse it. I'm like, I got a free trip for my next round trip because I got a round trip, I got a free round trip ticket. And I didn't want to waste it on this trip because I was only there 5 days. I was gonna finesse it to when I'm gonna be there for 2 weeks. Hold on one second. Somebody knocking at the door. Oh, that's what's his name? Thank you. I appreciate it. My Uber Eats came. That's what it was. Wait, who's knocking at the door, man? Oh, we got the. Let me see what I got here. Some OJ. Let me tell you, if you sick, all you need is some Gatorade and some water. That's it. That's all you need. So yeah, so what happened was I was trying to be cheap because I'm like, look, let me just play for this little flight, and I'm not wasting my points on this one because I'm going back, and the next time because I'm gonna have enough for the round trip and hotel stay. So I have enough points for that because that way I could stay for 2 weeks as opposed to 5 days. So that was my whole thing. But next time, just I shouldn't have done that. I should have just upgraded everything. Oh, you was in Santa Monica? When were you in Santa Monica, Coach Cal? Were you there recently? Because I was there Sunday. I was in Santa Monica Sunday. You said not sure what's going around, but it's nasty. Yeah, I gotta be careful because I don't know if you saw the news. That's what freaked me out. They said freaking tuberculosis going around out there, yo. And immediately I almost caught a panic attack when I heard that. You said just last week. Are you from California, Coach Kev? Are you from California? But let me tell you something. I immediately got sick when I got out there. Like immediately. It's like as soon as I hit that air, I got sick. And it was a gradual thing. Next time I will wear a mask. You said that don't touch two is most definitely have a target on two's back. Wouldn't be surprised if a bounty. You know what? I'm gonna get into that in a second because I heard somebody said that he got a target on his back. But every quarterback got a target on their back. Hold on one second. Oh, just last week. You from Boulder. Okay. You was out there visiting and you felt it on Saturday. See? I don't know what it is. You said I get your reason, but your backside and legs like look, listen, no, 50 is fabulous. No, I look, I was trying to save money. I mean, I was trying to save my points because I want to go back. But they didn't have the hotel. I mean, it was just it was my fault, put it that way. It was my fault. And but the Breeze Airlines, the reason why I went on that because I usually do Delta because I got rewards on them too, but this one there's no connector flight. You just fly directly to Los Angeles. So I thought it was convenient. You just fly directly to Los Angeles. What's better than that? Because I didn't think you could get direct flights from Richmond because Richmond is a small airport. And when I tell you my airport is really small, it's really they had the nerve to call it international. No, it ain't nothing international about this airport. You have to I was thinking I had to get a connector flight from Atlanta. That's usually how it worked. Either Atlanta or Dulles. But this time they had a direct flight and back. So I was like, that's convenient for me. But you got to get the upgraded seat or sit on the row seat. That's what you got to do. But I would recommend the first class seat. This is not that expensive. It's not that expensive, um so that's what I'm gonna do next time. But I got some other stuff I had wanted to do out there and I didn't get a chance to do it. That's why I'm going back. So, but I probably would go Because there's some holidays coming up. I'm not going 4th of July weekend because when I was at LAX, I was waiting for my rental car. I didn't know that USC was having a commencement. I didn't know that. It took me almost 2 hours to get my rental car. But here's what you do though. You get the it's called the fast pass. So you don't have to wait online. You just go up and give them your confirmation number, and the keys is already in the car. So you don't have to go through that line. I didn't know that. I waited online for damn near 2 hours. And my dogs was hurting. I was getting sick. But there was a fine lady right in front of me that I'm sitting up there talking to. So now everything has been forgiven. She wasn't even from Los Angeles, but this woman was fine. Lord have mercy. She was fine. And I'm sitting up there. I had to get it together. Look, I had my sweat rag together, right? I had to get myself together real quick and straighten my shirt. I didn't, so then she looked back at me. She was like, I thought we can just go get the car. I said, yeah, I thought so, but that's the fast pass. She said, I thought that's what I have here. I said, I have the same thing you have, but we got to wait online. And I'm sitting up there bumping my gums. Everything was forgiven at that point. Everything was forgiven at that point. No, I wasn't in no pain, nothing. The cough went away. Everything went away. So that was a good thing. She's from South Carolina. She's from South Carolina, and everybody was out there for that commencement. So what happened was the commencement, the general commencement, for the entire school, that was canceled. But the individual schools had their commencement that day. I flew in, and it was on a Thursday. So that's what happened. I was healed, Ryan. All of a sudden, I was just healed at that point. Oh, she was fine. Yes, she was. I got her number too. See, I'm old school. I get numbers over here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But she was only there for one day, just for the commencement, and was leaving the next day. We didn't get a chance to hang out. Actually, I knew we weren't going to hang out because she was leaving the next day. You see honeys everywhere in Cal. Oh, they were at the airport. They were everywhere. And I'm the type of person I bump. That's probably why I got sick, bumping my gums so much. That's probably what happened. I don't know if I can move out there, Ryan. I don't think so. I don't think so. If it takes you an hour just to go 10 miles, I can't do that. Oh, you said you used to walk the mall for hours. That's how it used to be. But yeah, man, it's just I don't think I can live out. It's just if you got to drive, it. Now, don't get me wrong. There's certain areas of the city where there's no traffic. It's kind of weird. Like it's certain areas of the city where the driving is normal. But like in the major, the major streets like La Brea, Sepulveda, you're gonna have traffic. So that's how that's kind of how it is. So if you're a native out there, you know how to navigate. But I think that's what it was. The major streets. You're gonna it's gonna take you a while. But if you want to get to where you are to Santa Monica or Malibu, it's just you're just gonna have to be prepared to sit in the car and enjoy your company in the car. Because me and my friend, she was like, I'm gonna take you to I'm gonna take you to Santa Monica today. We're gonna go to Santa Monica, and then we're gonna walk over to Venice Beach. Now, I do recommend if you want to go to Venice Beach, go park at Santa Monica first, because you don't want to have to keep paying for parking. So just go to, because the other parking at Venice Beach, they be charging you by the hour. Over there, you just park right over there near the beach in Santa Monica, right? And they got a trail, just like on Grand Theft Auto. They got the trail that take you to Venice Beach. You might as well do that. Because if you make the mistake I made and then drive over and trying to be and unlock a new achievement level of laziness, if you try to do that like me, you're gonna drive to Venice Beach, which don't make no sense because it's right there, and you're gonna have to mess around with your lazy ass and pay for parking again, like I did. So you don't want to do that. So don't be lazy. Just get a bike, or if you can't walk it, get a bike, or they got the electric scooters or whatever. Do that, or get you some roller skates, or just walk, because it's not even a long walk. It's just right there. And I should have, because I want to take some of the pictures of the Grand Theft Auto houses. But yeah, so that's what you do. Yeah. Yeah, it's about a 30-minute walk. Yeah, something like that. Oh, you'll be in Vegas next month, California in July. Yeah, I'm oh, you from the Shy, Isaiah. I think I remember you saying that. You said you live off La Brea, always traffic. Yeah, so if you live like off La Brea or somewhere like that, or Sepulveda, it's just gonna be traffic. That's just what it is. But there's some areas, like I said, in the city where it's not that bad. So it's not that bad. Oh, you said you're about to visit Canada. I've been in Canada. I love it. Canada traffic is not. It's a lot of traffic there too, Ryan. Actually, but it's not bad though. I do want to go to San Diego as well. But Los Angeles is not bad. You know, it's it's a ton of stuff to do. I tell you that much. A lot of places to eat. Ton of stuff to do. You never run out of stuff to do there. Never. It's just like New York City. You'll never run out of anything to do. There's always something going on. So yeah, so shout out to see Shador. Oh, somebody said Shador's a target on his back. I mean, it's a target on every quarterback's back. Um, oh, you say you born and raised in Dago. Okay, so you out there. Okay. I heard it's like it's not, it's the vibe is different, north and south. But I will be getting out to San Diego pretty soon. I got a friend live out there too. Ryan, Rachel live out there. And Ryan out there too. He out there somewhere out there. Um, Probably get out there soon. But she's gonna be in North Carolina, not next week, the week after next. So I'm gonna go roll up to North Carolina. Now, see, North Carolina, I could just drive to from where it's only a 2-hour drive. Yeah, you in the Bay Area. That's right, Ryan. Yeah, the weather was nice, Sir Ken. The weather was really nice. That's what I do. I give it, and you only need a hoodie. And I mean, you didn't. It was really. It got cold though. It was like 60s. Stuff like that. It went down, but it was really nice though. Really nice weather. Couldn't complain at all. Yeah, it was really good. Like I said, when we had went to Venice, the weather was perfect that day. It's almost like we picked the perfect day. And they got this area in Venice. Y'all know the Venice, what they call it? No, the Santa Monica um, River Walk or something. I forget what you call it, man. It was really nice. If you got a date, take her there. I'm telling you. Especially if she like nature and all that. It's just really nice. I didn't get a chance to go hiking because we had something else planned and didn't get a chance to go hiking. So the next time I do that. He said San Diego beaches look better. Yeah, I heard it's a different vibe. But yeah, the weather held up. When I got back home, it was raining. It was raining here. But other than that, it was all right. I wish I had a little bit more time, but fortunately, I didn't have enough time. Somewhere like Los Angeles, you need a little bit of time. If you really want to see everything, it's going to take more than 4 or 5 days. Let me see. Yeah, it's going to take more than 3 to 4 days. It's just too much to do there. It's just you'll get overwhelmed. Especially if you're a tourist. I'm talking about if you're going as a tourist. You natives that there, you guys are used to it. So you got a different vibe going on. You're not really, that stuff doesn't like, you know. No, I didn't go to LA Live. That traffic wasn't no joke. But I found a different way to go. It's I don't know, you get used to it, I think. Like you get used to the traffic. It moves though, and it don't like stay still. So it's like it's kind of, I can't really explain it. It's like it's slow moving, but it is moving. I didn't try Roscoe's and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I didn't go to LA Live. I didn't get a chance to go down there. Next time I will. And it was this other walk. We wanted to go on. It was at night. It's best to go at night. They got a lot of lights and stuff. I forget what kind. It's a something walk. I can't remember the name of it. But I wanted to do that. And didn't get a chance to. I was tired when I got back to the hotel. I did see the Nipsey Hussle mural, but here's the problem. I was really disappointed. Really disappointed because my friend don't live too far from there. So I'm like, yo, you live right around the corner from the Nipsey memorial, right? She was like, yeah, it's right down the street. Man, I get there and they have it blocked off. They have it blocked off. Like I was like, really, I wanted to get my picture there. They had it blocked off. I think they're getting ready to do something to it. I don't know because they had a guard there. Yeah, I visited. She was with me the whole time, Ryan. Liz was with me the whole time. Yep. I went to her house. Her mother cooked and stuff. They gave me some soup because they knew I was sick. Man, I was sick, man. I told them I'm gonna have to come back on the next trip because I was like that sick. Yeah, it's gated. Nips people fixing it up. Yeah, I noticed they got like security there, and they have. I don't know what are they gonna do to that place. I don't know. Are they gonna? Did they buy the whole thing? I think they own the whole thing. You said play the video. I didn't upload it yet. On my other channel, I will have the video up soon. Let me driving through there and stuff. But yeah, the gate is they have a gate up, and they were doing something out there. No, that ain't Ryan Garcia. That's no, that's another wide receiver. That's not Ryan Garcia. I can see why you would say that. All right, let's see what that's the other quarterback from the other school. Shador got his wide receivers out there putting a little work in just to see how they run their routes and stuff like that, so he'll know what to expect for them in practice. That's why he got him out there. That's who they call Baby T.O. right there from TCU. He's Jimmy out there getting that work. Jimmy focused, man. Jimmy out there, he getting that work in. He ready to go. He should have a good season this year. Look for him to have a really good season. Jimmy should have a really good season this year. You got Marion out there. These receivers you see out there with them, these guys are gonna get playing time. Just know that if they're out there working with them, they are going to be on that field this year. Caleb too. Well, y'all will see. That's how it worked. Hey, what's up, WB? Hey, Miss BS. I got sick on my trip, but it's all good. I went out there and got sick. I was all over the place though. Yeah, they at Prime's house. Yeah, they at Prime's. That's what I'm saying. Those guys are gonna be playing. You see, we got Baby T.O. out there and the quarterback from Virginia Tech out there because he worked with the same quarterback trainer. He should have a breakout season this year too. You said on the plane, Bisbee. It might have got sick on the plane going there. I don't know. When I got off the plane, I felt sick. You said good to see Comani land well. Yeah, Florida. So he back home. So I guess that make more sense. You know, he went back home because some people don't want to go away for college. I didn't either. You just want to be home, man. You want to be close to the crib. So that's how. I don't know how far is um that's in Gainesville, right? I don't know how far that is from Lakeland, but he's pretty much home. You said Draylon like 20 minutes away. Yeah, so they putting some work in on out here, man. You said Penn State at USC, you'll be there. You said the plane is a germ infested box. Well, they got me. I should have wore a mask. I don't even think that mask would have helped me, Ryan. This lady in backing was hacking up a storm, man. You said Florida is not Colorado. Yeah, I mean, some people just can't do it, man. They got to be close to home. I get it. You know, it's just I was saying earlier, it's not that Colorado and the program is a bad program. It's just that it just didn't work out. He just want to be home. You know, it's not far from Lakeland. Okay, so that makes sense. So it's just like I said, a friend of mine, his son is a freshman there. He went there early, but he's a freshman at Florida now, and he said they love that he's there. Like that, everybody's happy about it. And he was saying that he know a lot of people on the team, upperclassmen and stuff. So it's almost like he's going where family is. They treat him like a little brother, like stuff like that. So he'll have a lot of people taking care of him. But I guess it's just like some people can do well traveling far away and some people can't. Not that young, you know. You got to remember he's fresh out of high school. Because I remember when I was fresh out of high, I was like, I wanted to go to Grambling, but I was like, I couldn't go away like that. I just wanted to stay home. But now that I look back on it, I probably should have went, you know. So, But I have a whole different mindset now as opposed to a 17-year-old. You know, a 17-year-old trying to pick a college, so. But what is he, 18, 19? What is he, about 19 now? I don't know how old he is. About 18, right? That's young, So everybody mature, they got different levels of maturity at that age. So he'll be all right. Sometimes you got to try things and sometimes it don't work. At least you can say you tried it. Oh, he turned 20 in February? Okay, 20. Okay. Yeah, man. 20. 20 years old, man. Just finding yourself out in this world. It's crazy world out here, though. Damn, 20 years old. I remember when damn, that seemed like it was centuries ago. It's crazy. With Shador, you see right here, he getting these receivers right. The reason why he doing this is to find the nuances. He trying to find out where it's comfortable for them, getting that continuity together. So that's why he had them out here before they go back to training. So he got them out here. And I thought it was a nice thing to have them out here, I like how they got the field set up. It's a place to put in some work and build some team chemistry amongst the wide receiver room. Because they gonna need it for when the season start. And they already got, Jimmy. He probably should be that leader on that team. It'll be Jimmy, I think. You see Baby T.O. right there. I see why they call him Baby. T do look like T.O. He does. T.O., you sure that ain't your son, man? What's going on, T.O.? But he got him out there putting in some work, so we'll see what happens. But that's a pretty big target right there, folks. He is an athletic target, so. But yeah, that's what's happening, man. He putting them to work out there. Bucky messing with him because he's talking to her. I see what's going on. Let's see what we got. Caleb out there putting in some work too. Caleb, like you, I'm gonna get some damn playing time. Y'all ain't gonna mess with me. But Caleb gonna get out there and get some playing time. Who else we got? That's the Virginia Tech quarterback. Quarterback for Virginia Tech. That's what's up, man. I like that they out here, but they go with Marion right there. Now he gonna have a good year too. Look for him this season, Marion. Got the freshman out there. Is that the freshman in back of Jimmy? Y'all confirm it with me. I forget his name. Yeah, he is that. That's Draylon. Man, that's a big guy, man. And you see how big he is compared to compare. Yeah, he ready to go now. You see how big he is? But he out there putting that work in. He's out there, right? He don't live too far from there, right? So yeah, man, he putting in that work, man. 5'11", 200. Okay, so he 5'11", 2. Okay, 5'11", 200. That's about right. He look every bit of it. Or he's like 6'1". Whatever the case is, he's a big target. He's a big guy. So he about ready to go. So that's good. I'm glad they got them out there working though. Because now that means that the next time they start training, you'll see Draylon and them there. They'll be in school at that point. which is I think a pretty enough time to get them going and get ready for training camp. So Shador looked like he trimmed down a little bit. Caleb, what's going on with the shorts, man? Caleb got he like, man, y'all ain't gonna leave me out. Shout out to Caleb Mathis. Yeah, I think he might be a little bit taller than 5'11". You said that Coach Mo weight room going to be crazy. Yeah, man, because the freshmen already look like they've been hitting the weights. They ready to go. You expecting a big season from Shepard? Yeah, he is big, man. Look, he about 6'3". Yeah, this is gonna be like I said, a bowl game is oh, those are the CU Louis Vuitton shorts. Okay. Look at they got something with Louis Vuitton now. That's what's up. You said both of your sons are those ages, these boys. Yeah, 6'3". They don't yeah, these kids catching up, man. My nephew caught up to me. Remember, I picked him up from the airport one time. I'm like, man, who is this big ass dude, man? That's my nephew. It's crazy. They grow fast, man. In a matter of a year, they're totally different. A matter of a year. He playing football too. But yeah, I like this wide receiver core right here. Now the next training we see out of CU, they all should be there. So the team will look a little different. So I think a lot of people will be satisfied with what they see when they're all there. You said it looked like he's still in high school. Some people, man, I don't know. There's some big guys out there with him, so yeah, but he did get bigger though. He did. But yeah, the next training gonna be up. So when they get back, when do they come back to school? Do anybody know? When are they off their break? But whenever they off their break, you should see everybody there. That meeting room gonna look a little bit different. And one thing I wanted to note, not too many people jumped into the transfer portal. You know how we were talking about after the spring game, we're gonna see if there's a lot of people jump in. A lot of people didn't jump in the transfer portal. So the team is still pretty much you're gonna it wasn't like it was last year. Oh, June 1st. Oh, after Memorial Day. Okay, that's what's up. So I got one more trip at me before that because I'm going away for Memorial Day. That's probably going to be a mistake. But I'm going away for Memorial Day. So by the time I get back, they'll be back. That's what's up. Yeah, that you said training camp going to be a fight. I can't wait for that. Oh, I can't wait for the training camp. Not when you got freshmen coming in there looking like that. Oh man, it's going to be all the way up. And that's the way you want it. That's the way you want it. You don't want no weak competition. You want to go in there because certain people will make you rise to a different level. So that's what you want. We already know what to expect. Oh man, they got some offensive linemen coming in that want a job, right? Some of them offensive linemen coming in, they want a job. They don't want to be sitting the bench. So that's going to be a fight too on that offensive line. Wait till you see. There's a couple of them. They not coming to be sitting the bench. So it's definitely going to be Yeah, man, those some big targets, man. Oh, I didn't see it yet. He was talking to Life in Football. What are he talking about? I got to go check it out. You said LeJounte on the way out there. They're gonna be in Dallas for a minute, right? He probably is on his way out there. Yeah, they're at Coach Prime house down there in the ranch in Texas. You said Goldberg is going to get his reps. How is he looking? Does he look like he got bigger? Because I'm pretty sure his dad has been making him hit them weights. How is he looking right now? You said do not let. You said please feed that young brother. Don't let him leave. I honestly think Omarion is going to get a lot of touches this year. Basically, you know how it's going to work. You remember at the last season at Jackson State? That's how it's going to work. Not just one person is going to be featured. Everybody, if you're open, you're going to get the ball. That's how it's going to be. You said he completely redone the roster how he wants it. It looks that way. Man, could you imagine the Goldberg chance on his first tackle? Yeah, that'll be crazy. Yeah, it takes a few years to get the team that you want, and then you're not going to get it on year one. It takes a couple years, and then by year three, everything really should be rolling by then. I mean, Shador and them will be gone, but he'll have another quarterback coming in. So, but yeah, you're right. Somebody had said not everybody can start. Some people are going to come off the bench and make great impacts. Ray, that's true. I mean, second units and third units play. Yeah, we have a lot of subbing in and out, of course. But this is the team right here. It's obviously going to be better than last year's team, and then year three will be better than this year's team. So I said each year is going to build upon the last year. I had said that last year. First season was his inaugural season. Year two will build upon the last year, and then year three will build upon what they built in year two. So it'll be like a pyramid effect until he fine polish what he wants. Unfortunately for him, he's not going to have Shador to do it by year three, and Travis. They're not going to be there, but they laid the foundation for when they start winning these major games. So that's how it worked. And then it also helps to have Shador. See, even though he's not going to be there no more, he still could be used as a tool to get people there. Look, he went in the first round. Look at Travis. He went in the first round. Okay. We had some players that go in the first round here. So they could use that for recruiting. And then I'm sure they'll come back and talk to the players and stuff like that. Yeah, that taking over a 1-11 team, it had to be some drastic changes. Unless you want to wait 5 or 6 years to start winning. You gotta wait till everybody graduate. Well, Travis, he would have been a first rounder regardless, but they probably would have tried to shade him if he had stayed at Jackson State. So they had to leave. They had to come to Colorado. They had to. Because they would have tried to shade him like he didn't have any competition, stuff like that. But yeah, but by them coming back to see you, talking to the players, that's going to help with recruiting. Definitely is in the future. Yep. So that's why I'm saying, like, we're going to see what happened in year two. They definitely going to be better than last year. That's just how it worked. And then, because this will get them over the hump. Last year we couldn't get over the hump, right? Something was missing. The missing was the protection, right? And for whatever reason, they couldn't run the ball. And I was like, that's not a characteristic of how Coach Prime and them do it. Because if you remember at Jackson State, Savion was 1,000-yard back. So it's not like he don't want to run that ball. He does, but he felt like he couldn't do it. So that was the issue. The protection and running the ball. That's what. But if as long as they run the ball this year and have the protection, that'll get them to a bowl game or even higher. Because think about it, with all the problems they had last year, they still won 4 games. They almost got to 6 games, but the Stanford game they let slip away. Remember, if they had got the Stanford game, they would have gotten to a bowl game because they would have still had that momentum. Because sometimes it's all about momentum too. That Stanford game took some air out of them. That was just some game. I mean, I don't know what happened there. I really don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. That Utah was that was a winnable game too. The only game that wasn't was Oregon. The problem with Utah though was the time Utah kept running the ball on us. They took all that time off the clock. Yeah, he had 2 TDs called back. That one you talking about that one TD when he walked the tightrope? Yeah, he wasn't out of bounds. The ref called him out of bounds. He was not out of bounds. And then the other catch, his hand was under the ball. They thought it hit the ground, but it didn't. So yeah, he definitely got robbed of 2 TDs. He did. That's unbelievable. And that catch was just a really great catch. I think the rest gonna they like, man, they went back and looked at that and like, yeah, we really blew that. We really blew that play there. And that could have been a deciding factor of them winning the game. It's crazy. Yep. Took one from Dylan as well. Yep. Oh, and there was another play. Remember when they had the backup quarterback in and he threw the ball twice and they said it was an illegal pass? It was an illegal pass, right? But they called him. I forget what they did. Something else what they weren't supposed to do, but it wasn't challenged. If it's an illegal pass, I forget what it was. I can't remember it right now. It was a legal forward pass, but they charged him to down or something. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, it was just a weird season, man. I think the refs. I'm not trying to make no excuses, but them refs weren't on Colorado side. They were not. That's why you got to beat these teams and you got to beat them early. You got to beat them. You got to keep their foot on the gas because you don't want to leave it in the hands of the refs. Yeah, yeah. The Colorado backer, he caught his own illegal forward pass. But didn't they rule it like they rule I forget what the ruling was, but the ruling was off. Yeah, had the ball knocked back to him and he tried to throw it. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta take the refs out this season. So what they do is they just run the score up, make sure that the refs can't decide the game. Because like they said, all they gotta do this year is win. Now, how much do they have to win to make it credible? Get to a bowl game, right? Get to a bowl game. That's average. Um, and a little bit more if they can. But, I know people say realistically, okay, 12 and 0, that's not realistic. Not for a second year team. That's not realistic, but 10 games, that could be the ceiling. If they win 10 games, that's a magical season. 10 games is magical at that point. If he wins 10 games, then he'll be coach of the year. Regardless if he win a bowl game, regardless if he get in the playoffs or not. That's coach of the year status. To take a 1-11 team in year 2 to get them to 10 games, that's a lot. But hey, man, you said with an okay trenches, they would have had 7 games minimum. Yeah, probably. Yeah, year 1. But that's pretty much all they needed, man. Like, because you gotta go back to the games, right? They were just only missing the protection in the run game. That's it. That's it. And I know they said that the defense did give up a lot of points. They did, but they have a gunslinger. If you got a gunslinger, that's all you need because he gonna make it happen. You just need he got the arm, right, and just get the running game and then have him slinging. You got Travis and you got the others, and then Travis out there that's gonna free up the other receivers because the defense is worried about Travis now. Yeah, man, it was just the protection last year. That's what it was. Imagine year 1, they almost went to a bowl game in year 1 with that offensive line. So imagine this year. So things will look a little different. Yeah, man. The more they win, the more get drafted. That's how it work, man. That's how it work. But speaking of the ones that are getting the opportunity, they getting the shout out to the ones that's getting the opportunity. Derek McClendon, he getting his opportunity. Somebody signed though. No, that's another school. Xavier signed. He getting his opportunity. His dad played in the league. If y'all don't know, um, so I think he's gonna fit in pretty good. McClendon looked like he wanted though. He gonna make that team. Remember I said it. He out there. Okay, he out there with what's his name, son? Then okay. You said on they said McClendon signed for 5 mil. Yeah, he gonna make that team. He definitely gonna make it. He definitely gonna make the team. That's the rookie contract, right? But see, his money will come in endorsements. He'll make more money in endorsements as well. Yep. I said if he get his opportunity, he not leaving that team. That's an NFL player. He's gonna turn and blossom into one. Definitely is. So shout out to McClendon. And also, he had his resume at Florida State when he was there. So shout out to McClendon. So Yeah, man. Just because they didn't get drafted don't mean anything. Once you get the opportunity, you got it. Yeah, his pro day was exceptional, wasn't it? His pro day, he was not playing in his pro day. He was not playing. He said, "I'm here, and y'all gonna pay attention to me," and that's what happened. What y'all think about Bronny James, man? I didn't, like they got pro day. Obviously, they got pro day in basketball, but I never pay attention to it. But they're you can see that they're trying to hype him up now. They're trying to because the NBA is going to try to set him up with his dad to play on the same team. I know what they're trying to do now. You said he's the same as Jello Ball. I don't know about that. Yeah, Jello. He playing overseas or something like that, right? I don't even think he playing anymore. Yeah, 5 mil is a lick pretty player. After taxes, that's a pretty good payday, man. Well, he didn't hire an agent, so he might go back to college, but I doubt it. I think if he get drafted, especially if he get drafted high, yeah, he definitely not going back. Well, we gonna find out if he ready when he hit that league. Yeah, Bryce is good, man. I think so, and he's bigger too. He gonna grow into his dad's size. Bryce is. He gonna be his father's height and everything. Bronny, I don't know. He remind me of like Scottie Pippen Jr. He in the league. They kind of like remind me of each other, and he made it. So yeah, Bryce is gonna be a star. He is. You said it's definitely Bryce and Bronny will be holding the camera. Like, come on, Survey. No, they gonna be playing. What do you mean? Bucky played football. You don't remember that? He played too. He played at SMU. Maybe you might not remember. I remember. Everybody don't make the league, man. It's hard to make the league. You got to be damn near hitting the lottery to make that damn league. But yeah, he played football. You said you surprised Bronny is so short. He ain't short. I mean, compared to NBA, yeah. But what is he like? What 6'1", 6'2"? How tall is he? Like 6'3"? That's not short. I don't know how tall he is, but yeah, I mean, he's not that short. I mean, compared to his dad, yeah. Like, so yeah, he's 6'3". That's not short. Compared to his dad, he's short. But nah, he's not short. He was measured at 6'3" in the combine, and then he has a 40-some inch vertical, right? A 40 and a half inch vertical. No, he right. He got the measurements for the NBA as a guard, as a point guard. How tall is Kyrie Irving? So Well, I mean, Bryce is taller. Bryce is gonna be like his dad. You know how his dad play? That's how Bryce gonna play. Like LeBron, like his old man. He gonna play like that. You could already see it. That's crazy, right? With some kids, like some are taller than others. Like, look at Jordan's sons. They're not tall as he is. The one with the glasses, he really disappointed me. I don't even want to get into it. That's why I wouldn't, I don't want to get into it because I don't like talking bad on nobody. Oh, that boy disappointed me. Lord have mercy. Boy, that couldn't be me, man. That couldn't have been my son. Lord have mercy, it couldn't have been my son. I'd be like, if you don't leave that woman alone and ruin my good name, you are out of my will. Period. If you don't leave, I said, son, that woman is old enough. When you were in diapers, she was holding you, son. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Because listen, no matter what, Scotty, if it wouldn't have been all these championships, it wasn't for Pippen. Now, we don't disrespect him like that. Nah, man. Bullshit. And I would have said it publicly too, just so that Pippen can hear that. Like, nah, I would just let Pippen know this ain't me. My damn son with them damn glasses. He the one doing it. This is not on me. I don't approve of it. I don't think Jordan approved of it anyway. I mean, don't get me wrong. She easy on the eyes, but I could take you somewhere where a lot of them look like that. And me personally, I don't like all that fake stuff anyway. I think her stuff is fake. With the lips and all that stuff. Some people like that stuff. I don't like that. I like somebody natural. You know what I'm saying? Because I like now it's gonna look like I'm body shaming now, but I'm not. You ever grab somebody and have a plastic ass? It feels like what does it feel like? It don't it don't I can't explain it. I can't explain it, man. It's feel like a medicine ball, man. When a medicine balls, I can't explain it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But let me leave Jordan's son alone because I do like his trophy room shoes. But I think that's why I ain't buy his trophy rooms because of that situation. That's why I'm being petty. But you said Allen Iverson was 6'1". Yeah, Iverson was he seemed like he was short too, but in person he not short. He like 6'1". But in the NBA, yeah, he's short. Yeah, she had surgery and all that. Hey, God bless her, man. But and then, look, I'm not age shaming. Like, okay, she like my age, right? Yeah, she's my age, right? If she want to go out there get her young tenderoni, then so be it. Because I do the same damn thing, damn right. So don't sit up here and judge me because I got a young tenderoni. Okay, don't judge me for it because y'all ain't judge her. But look, I'm judging her though because let me tell you this. Let me tell you this real quick. Okay. I am not doing that. It don't look right. That was Pippen's ex-wife. You understand me? And now he messed with her. It just don't look right for his dad. It don't look right. He should have been like, look, yeah, this is my dad name here. You know what I'm saying? But even though it didn't mess up the Jordan brand, because he per se he can't mess that up. But it just messed up the thing he had going on with Pippen. Because remember, there will be no 6 championships without Scottie Pippen. Remember that. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, Jordan is the greatest and all that. But during that flu game, Pippen was the one that helped him back in the locker room during the flu game. Remember that. He was the Batman. They were Batman and Robin. Okay? Yeah. See, I don't never forget about that. And all the Lakers and all them championships the Lakers got, and you better thank Robert Ory. You better thank Robert Ory. You better thank Robert Ory. And you better thank Robert Ory if you're a San Antonio fan too. You need to thank, I know Tim Duncan, the big fundamental, David Rock, but you need to thank Tony Parker and Manu and all that. I know that. But you need to thank Robert Ory because he the one got them the damn ring. Robert Ory. How many rings do Robert Ory have? Do anybody know? I don't know. He's like nobody. Please tell me Robert Ory's in the Hall of Fame. No, he's not in the Hall of Fame. It don't matter. But he got a lot of rings though. You said when you're young, listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying she ain't easy on the eyes, right? But there's other women out there. There's other women. That's Marcus Jordan, for Christ's sakes. Go find you somebody else, Marcus. I have not met, don't take offense to this. I have not yet met somebody named Marcus that wasn't right. There's something about that name, yo, Marcus. Everybody I know named Marcus, they either scammers or something going on with them. They not right, yo, or they shiesty. There's something about the name Marcus, man. Marcus. I grew up with a Marcus. That man he'll scam you, right? And then try to figure out how you got scammed. And he the one scammed you. It's crazy, man. Marcus, that yo, if he listened, to hell with it, because he know it's true. He'll be the type to laugh. He's like, man, you know I ain't shy. Yeah, you are. Marcus. Yeah, 7 or 8 rings, Robert Ory. I have not yet met a Marcus that weren't right, man. Marcus. My king, yeah, man. Let me leave Marcus Jordan alone because this I don't want it to turn to me bashing Marcus Jordan. Okay. But I know they say he's young and his hormones. No, he's not young. How old is Marcus? Marcus not young. Let me find out how old Marcus is because Marcus ain't no kid, yo. Hold on. How old is Marcus? He's 30. Listen, no. Marcus is 33 years old. Marcus is 33. Marcus is not a child. See, you know how we talking about Comani? Comani's young and all that? No. Marcus is 33 years old, yo. He know better. He know better. He know better, yo. Marcus a grown ass man. Okay. I don't know if he did it out of spite or he ain't getting no attention and he looking for attention. I don't know what it is. Larsa Pippen, dog. Scotty Pitt. Dude, Scotty is a goat, yo. Scotty's a goat. You don't do that. Let me leave it alone because I'll keep going. Yeah, Marcus. Look at this, Marcus Houston. Marcus ain't right, yo. You could just name the Marcus out there. Yeah, Marcus, 33 years old, man. You said Robert Ory won 2 with the Rockets, 3 with San Antonio. God damn, Robert. How many he got? Hold on. He won 2 with the Rockets, 3 with San Antonio. Then he got 7 rings. And he ain't in the Hall of Fame. That's how I don't like the NBA, yo. The NBA is a bunch of haters. And Mark Anthony, he ain't right either. Mark Anthony, Marcus. His name Marcus. Mark. He said, my name is Mark Anthony. It ain't Marcus, yo. I don't know what Michael did. He made you say threatening to. Yeah, that'd have been enough for me to break up with her. You ain't gonna take me out of this inheritance now. Yeah, his name Marcus too. I know his name Marcus. Yeah, I know his name Marcus. Don't never tell him that though. He'll mess around and block you. You had hold up. Max, I'm back. I had to check in on. She was just wait. Who is that, Sir Ken? Who is that? Who is that? Clarissa Shields. Oh, she was just live. I see what you're doing. Hold up, let me Let me see. Clarissa. Yeah, that's the boxer. Who she about to fight? Who Clarissa about to fight? She about to fight again? That girl could fight, yo. That girl, I would never want to get her mad. She'll knock my ass out. She'll not. You better not cheat on her. You better not cheat on her, yo. That's my girl right there. She will knock somebody. She want to fight. Right? She'll beat Ryan's. Well, actually, I don't want her to fight Ryan. I thought she was cool with Ryan. Her and Ryan. No, her and Ryan is cool. I don't think she want to fight Ryan. Her and Ryan is cool, man. Nah, she can't beat Ryan. And then at that point, I won't look at him the same no more. He can sit up there and fight her. That I mean, do he need money? He need money that bad? And when is Tyson supposed to fight? I'm not even gonna watch that fight because I think it's an exhibition. I don't think it's set up for him to win it. I know she said it, but I don't know. She think he cheated. Well, he came into the fight bigger. She gonna fight Javon. She gonna fight Javante Day. Do they need money? See, that's where boxing is headed to, y'all. It's headed to exhibitions. You said it's not an exhibition, it's a fight. Listen, Mike is being too nice, man. He shook his hand. He being too nice. We need Mike to get pissed off. I need we need him to get pissed off about something. I think it's an exhibition. You said it's not an exhibition, so we going all right then. If it's not an exhibition, then we'll watch it then. I'm gonna order the fight. Man, it's just for money, yo. That's all it is. They both getting a big payday. That's all it is, man. And how many rounds? What is it like? 6 rounds, 7 rounds, something like that? I don't know about that fight. I really don't. Yeah, Marcus Vick. Marcus Vick. Marcus was nice, but he was in the shadow of his brother. So it just he was good for the little bit he was at Virginia Tech. He was all right, but he was in the shadows. You know. You said per Fox News, Tyson said his body feels like shit. I mean, putting your body through that training, yeah, man. And he's that old. Yeah, Marcus Camby. Nah, Marcus, he was cool. You said you sure the fight is sanctioned? It will be on their record. Yeah, I don't think this is. I think this is gonna try to set up for Jake to look cool, like he beat Mike. I don't like that because there's no way that he can beat Mike Tyson. There's no way. Mike is trained boxer. He's a trained assassin. There's no way he fought. I mean, he trained under Customato. There's no way that Jake could beat him because of the nuances that Mike knows about the fighting game. And then he probably come in roided up. He probably gonna have roids in his system. I don't trust it. That fight is just only gonna piss me off. He gonna come in roided up because he looked big, man. He looked huge compared to Mike. Well, see the problem is, Chris. He got to hit Mike. Mike is very elusive. Even at his age, you see him training. He's still very good, even at his age. Like the average man cannot beat Mike Tyson right now at his age. Marcus Vick was a good quarterback. It was just he was like he had that syndrome, like he was in the shadow of his brother. I honestly think he should have went to a different school. He followed him and went to Virginia Tech. And after that stomping incident during the game, that's what messed him up. After he stomped that guy, that was the downfall right there. Yeah, Shador spending time with his wide receivers. Marcus Peters, nice. Marcus. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of Marcus out there, but now if Mike come in to fight though, if Mike comes in to fight competitive to be a competitive fight, Jake is in trouble. Like if he comes in like to really fight, Jake is in trouble, man. He's in trouble. All he gotta do is that vintage Mike Tyson hit him to the body, then uppercut. Oh, it's a wrap. Nah, it ain't age ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm telling you, it don't. I know some 60-year-old men out here that can whoop some ass. I do know them. There's one brother out here, he just got out of jail. He did 20 years. This dude is ripped up like he 20 years old, yo. And he still fight out here. He do the street fighting. Every time last time I heard he knocked somebody, sent him to the hospital. A 20-year-old that thought he could beat him. There's no way. It depends on obviously father time is undefeated, right? Yes, age is a factor. It is. Age is a factor. Don't let it. Yes, it is a factor in this fight because Mike is yes, it's age, and also he smoked a lot of weed, so he got smoker's lungs too. So that's a factor. And but the difference is though he know the technical side of boxing that Jake just don't know. Remember, you learn how to be a boxer in the amateurs. That's where you learn it. Jake really didn't have an amateur background. Mike does. So he knows certain things. Like, remember when he fought Floyd Mayweather, even though Floyd was mad smaller, he still could knock Mayweather out. It's just certain things that Mayweather know about boxing that he doesn't know, that he couldn't get to him. But if Mike can land one on him, it's a wrap. If he can land one, he still got the power. It's just not where it was when he was like 20-year-old Mike Tyson, but he still got power to knock an average man out. But the Paul brothers, they're some big dudes though. I'm not taking nothing away from him. He got size on him. Not taking nothing away from him. But it's the experience that's going to get Mike Tyson through. That, like you said, Jake has never seen before. That's like he's like boxing is a martial art, so he's like a master at it, and there's just certain things you just don't know about boxing. So yeah, sorry, Logan. He's still big too. Logan is big. But I give them credit though, because guess what? They still both getting a lot of money. So thank you, Jake. I'll be thanking them. That's an easy payday. And I know he appreciate this fight because Mike Tyson is fighting him. He get paid. Shit, I appreciate that. I will appreciate this fight. Like we both get some money here, and then that's it. Hope nobody get hurt. But he just can't. See what he got to use against Mike Tyson though. He got to use his reach against Mike Tyson. He can't go in there and brawl with him because he can get caught. So what he have to do is he got to use his jab and see what he can do from there. Use his jab and then tie him up and get Mike tired because he's the bigger fighter. So he got to tie him up in the clinch. See, I don't know if Jake is experienced with the clinch. I don't know if he's experienced, but if he is, he can clinch Mike up and get him tired and then try to, wear him out in the body and stuff like that. But Mike is still very elusive though, even at his age. You know what I'm saying? He's still got that head movement. It's going to be dangerous. It's a dangerous fight for Jake. It's dangerous. Regardless of this man's age, it's dangerous. But I love that bag involved is a plus. Mike, like, let me hurry up and get my ass in shape. The hell with this. I'm going to get that bag real quick. Shoot, ain't nothing wrong with that. You said Logan hates on his brother. Jake getting all the big fights, man. Everybody might want to fight Jake. That's where the payday at. So shit, I will fight him too. Like how much I'm getting paid. All right, I'll make it look good with your big steroid ass. Look like he on steroids. You ain't gonna hit my ass and you on steroids. Let's make it a good fight. I probably clench his ass to death. That's probably what I would do. But if he wants to step in the ring and like for real, and start fighting like people that's in the game, like an Anthony Joshua, he would have to work his way up. He would have to. I don't think he'll be able to do it. Anthony Joshua would kill him. I don't think he'll be able to do it. Or like a Tyson. If he really want to get a big payday, fight what's his name? Fight Deontay Wilder, and make it a actual boxing match. 12 rounds. The Marcus of Queensberry rules. That's it. Marcus of Queensberry, 12 rounds against Deontay Wilder. That's a huge payday. Maybe that's what he's setting himself up for. Like maybe Mike will tell him after the fight what he need to work on. Like excuse me. It might be a good measuring stick. Like, all right, where do you think I can fight Deontay? Give me, your honest assessment. And then have Mike work with him. Like after this fight, then he'll have Mike train him after this fight. Because that's where the payday, he'll get a huge payday. And look, I give it to Jake because he's making boxing interesting. The rest of these guys don't want to fight each other. At least Jake willing to fight anybody. I give him that. He's willing to fight anybody. So yeah, well, the Roy Jones fight, he can't measure Mike off that because Roy wasn't trying to fight. You know what I'm saying? Roy, like, look, it's a payday, it's an exhibition. And Mike wasn't up for that fight. But look, you see how Mike is smaller. You see how small he got? He's smaller than the Roy Jones fight. I think Mike been running. Because I know Mike said the only thing is he can't run as much because of his knees, but I think he been running. He don't got real slim and trim, But other than that, I like to see him fight like a regular fighter then. Like that's in the game, like Deontay Wilder. I'll pay for that fight. Or Anthony Joshua. Or what's the Russian dude name? Or the dude from Kazakhstan. What's his name, yo? I can't remember right now. Fight him. Fight him, man. And then there you go. But if Mike come in serious though, he's in trouble. Because all he need to do is piss Mike off during the fight. It's a problem. We'll see if Deontay do land that punch, it'll be a problem. You said Tyson said he's eating raw meat preparing for Jake. Oh hell no. Nah. What do you mean he eat raw meat? I'd be like, we can't fight then. Because now your ass is crazy. Now we got the old Mike. No, you ain't gonna that's all I need to hear. But I like to see Jake fight a Tyson Fury. Fight Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? Like a heavyweight that's still in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like Tyson Fury. But the money will have to be right for Tyson to fight him because Tyson Fury not gonna fight him. If the money is right, he'll fight him. But he'll mop the floor with his ass though. So you said you met Mike Tyson the day after he fought Mitch Green? Oh shit! You mean Mitch when he fought Mitch Green in the street, or when he fought Mitch Green in the boxing ring? Man, he beat Mitch Green ass, didn't he? I don't know what Mitch did to him. I think he was talking crap to Mike, and Mike had enough. Man, he tore Mitch Green up, man. But if Jake is trying to like seriously try to box, then he gonna really have to try to box this match. He has to if he really wants to consider boxing the top heavyweights, he has to beat Mike Tyson convincingly. He has to. If he don't beat him convincingly, then he's not ready to fight Tyson Fury. He's not ready to fight Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder. Because those right now, as far as I'm concerned, in the guy from Kazakhstan, those are that's the Mount Rushmore heavyweights right now. If he can't, he's not gonna beat them. It's almost like suicide if he go in the ring with them. If he can't beat Mike Tyson. But this fight will be the catalyst for him doing it because Mike will be able to maybe tell him if he's ready or not. Like, I think you could do it. But he got to have a good showing here. Has to. You said, I hope so. I'll be watching for Comani and all the others who left CU. Yeah, age is just a number. Just depends on how right he is for the fight. But he already had the knowledge side of it, the experience. That's what he has. You can't take that away from him. But if he can land what he execute, it's a wrap. I saw the Mitch Green fight. Mitch Green didn't win that fight. He gave Mike a good going though, but he didn't win the fight though. You said, "What do I do with my CU jerseys who left?" They throwbacks now. It's considered a throwback. But hey, man, that's the excitement of it, the man above. It's exciting. You know, wait, hold on one second. Hello?
Hello. Hi, my name is Raymond, and I'm calling from Uber. By the way, are you available now?
Yeah, I don't have any concerns.
All right. Well, that's great. Also, we want to
I
say
think
thank
this is a
you
scam
for
call. Hold
completing
on.
more than 480. In case that you have any concern once you get back,
Uh-huh.
please don't hesitate to reach out to us via
Okay.
our support.
All
Okay?
right.
All right. So again, thank you for your time.
All
By
right.
the way, sir, what about feedback you want to share with
Mm,
Uber?
I don't have
None
no
as well.
feedback. Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your
All right.
time and for answering mine.
All right.
This is Raymond again. Thanks for choosing Uber.
All right. Have a good one. I hope that wasn't no scam call, yo. Hope that you said your car warranty is about to expire. Yeah, I got that. I got that call before. Did you know your car warranty is about to expire? No, I didn't know that. So what you got for me? Well, we got a extended warranty here. I have an extended warranty here for you. Nah, man. I'm like, man, what the hell is this? Who calling me right now, man? You see how they do me? I was about to say this is a scam, but you said piss Mike off, trigger that. All right, now I'm leaving. Damn, I'm having technical difficulties over here. But yeah, man, I'll catch you guys later. You said they call from a different number all day. Yeah, they be calling. It warranty expired, all types of stuff. Yeah, I'll keep the jerseys. The jerseys are still valuable. They throwbacks now. You just keep on to them. So when they get to the league or something like that, you'll have them. Or try to get the players to sign them if you ever see them. Something like that. All right, y'all. Catch y'all later. All right, y'all.